All right, guys, welcome back to another installment of W.W.J.D. What would John do? I explain how I approach the workouts here at CrossFit Battery, because I do the same ones you guys do here. Today, we've got a games open work repeat, right? 16.4, the 55s. I don't know if anybody like this one. Maybe the big guys. It is 55 deadlifts, 55 wall balls, 55 calorie row, and if you get there, 55 handstand push-ups. Now it's a 13-minute AMRAP, but most people are just trying to get to the handstand push-ups, and then if you get there, how many can you get? Top dogs, you're finishing that handstand push-up, maybe getting back to deadlifts. Now, seeing this type of workout, when you see those numbers real big and you don't have a chance to break them up and move around to each element, that tells me I gotta be methodical about how I'm gonna do them. What movement am I good at? What movement am I not good at? Now with a deadlift bar at 225, that means I gotta be smart. If I go crazy on it and I blow up, I hurt myself, I don't feel good, maybe my back gets tight, the rest of my workout's gonna suffer. So I wanna make sure I get nice and loose before I go, nice and stretched out, get my glutes warmed up because that's what I want to do the work, and then be smart about it. If I gotta sit here, boom, boom, and do them in sets of like 7 or 8, as opposed to 10s or big sets, that's fine. If that's manageable, that's gonna have a way better outcome for me, right, than if I try to do big sets of like 20. I'm not a big set guy when it comes to deadlifts. That's a decently heavy bar for me. So I'm gonna manage it, 7s and 8s, 15s, 45s, like that, so I can kind of gauge how I'm gonna get there. Once I get off my deadlift bar, I'm happy, take my belt off, I can breathe a sigh of relief. Now I can move faster. I'm gonna go to my wall balls. 55 wall balls is not a lot. Do not believe the hype. It's not a lot of wall balls. What it really is can you do these wall balls in the big chunks without friggin' hurting yourself, right? Can I get 20? Can I get 15s? Boom, boom, boom. Right, for me, I'm gonna get my ball, I'm gonna get my spot, and I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna push myself to try to get 15 to 20 in a row right away, because this is where we can make up a lot of time in the workout, right? Doesn't matter if I'm short or big, if I can get big chunks of 55 wall balls, I can be done, I can move on to the rower. Now, me being a smaller athlete, the row, the wall balls, and the deadlift is really gonna hurt me, but I gotta make sure that I get off my wall balls fast enough so I can catch up on my row. I'm gonna get to my calorie row, 55 calories. I'm gonna get nice and strapped in, and then I'm gonna go. Big, get it moving, big hard pull, rest, pull, pull. I don't wanna see this. Right, this is gonna hurt you. For 55 calories, we're talking stroke count of maybe 24 to 27. Trying to get a calorie per pull. That's how I'm gonna get through this. I don't wanna get my heart rate up on the calorie row. It's probably already a little bit elevated from the wall ball. So this is where I gotta kind of find a good pace and get through this. I'm watching the clock, trying to tell myself, how fast do I have to go to give myself ample time for my handstand push-ups? All right, this is again for me. I need to get to the handstand push-ups. That's where I make my money. So right here, I'm gauging, all right, 13-minute cap. Where am I at? Normally I'll be starting at 7, 8 minutes. That tells me if I get off in about 3 minutes, I got 2 minutes to do handstand push-ups. Right, if I get off at 7, or I get off at 10 minutes, I got 3 minutes to do handstand push-ups. And I really want that. I want more time for the handstand push-up. So I'm using that clock and that row to pace myself. Again, just like Monday, get back to my handstand push-ups, I'm gonna go. Now for me, I'm a handstand push-up guy, I'm gonna let it all hang out. At this point, I haven't really used my shoulders too much. Wall balls don't really burn you up, so I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna worry about how I gotta break it up as strategy. I gotta get 55, or I gotta get as far as I can. So I'm gonna kick up and I'm gonna go for a big set and run myself into the ground. Some of you, if you're not a handstand push-up person, right, maybe you're scaling it, maybe you gotta break it up so you know you don't blow up. But for me, I'm gonna kick up and I'm gonna get into it and I'm just gonna go. So I'm gonna kick up, pop, 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 down, and then I'm just gonna give all I got till I blow up, knowing there's probably not a lot of time left, right? 13-minute cap. If I get to the handstand push-ups with 2 minutes left, I I gotta go. 2 minutes, I can go all out, see what happens. Okay, guys? Hopefully you like some of these tips. If you're a big guy and you're strong, the first 3 movements are yours. Handstand push-ups, you're gonna have to fight your way through. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Like the video, subscribe down below.